touchdown. Naeem Hines, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
I ain't even going to let him go. I would pick him up.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I was negative at the time we found the sign.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Yeah, I was in the injury report. That's making sure people getting hurt.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
No, they're getting hurt.
2nd and 11. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
So the Tigers can win without Baker.
On first down, Cook. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
It's going to be my last man game for the day.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Off play action. Bryant.
I play that game.
He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Mike Zimmer's made his decision, and that decision is to try and go for this thing on 4th down. They'll go with a keeper, and he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
2nd and 6. Setting up the screen for Cook. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. Yeah, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on second down. Bryant, that is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run for it with Kotf. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Watch it. Showing it. Hatchet. Switch.
On second down now, it's Hines, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right there in the middle. 55. Yo.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st down and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. A beautiful fake. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Come out.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Come on, bitch.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. This pass into the arms of Snead, and he'll be out right at the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. This to Hines on the drop-off. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Hines. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. This is Hines. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Mark 55, Mark 55. Hey, come on now. Mike 55.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's complete to Snead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan shows.
On second down, Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Operating from the gun. Bryant. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You're the call for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He was swinging me around.
Huh? What happened to you?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Jackson on first down. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On second down, Ingram. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, Hines. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Stop running.
They run with Hines. And I think the ball's out. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession,
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result.
Do it, come on.
6 points.
Touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Do it, come on. Hey.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yes, baby. Okay. Silas. Silas. I'm gonna let it cool off, then I'm gonna come fix y'all some stuff, okay? Silas.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Check, 52's the mic. Check.
Throwing on 1st down. Bryant trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 44. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
What you got to say? Come here.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Come here, knowledge. Come here, knowledge. Come here, knowledge. And if I say it again, I'm gonna make your bitch ass cry. Now, come here.
Alright, we gonna show it.
You got something, sir? Yeah, give me a marshmallow, big dog. Can you catch?
Jackson on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Read it well in his pitch. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the carry, it's Cook. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Stop. Shut up, my friend.
From the gun. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That is first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Here we go. All right, you done talking shit now?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun.
What's that mean? What's that? You ready to go do this one?
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
King of the Mundo.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I ain't got you. Let's see, that hurt. That hurt me.
Wait. Stop.
Wait.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down. Baltimore 1st down. 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 1st do
Jackson now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Let's get off the field.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Hey, y'all doing a lot of talking about nothing.
Yeah. On 2nd down, it's Hines. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Junior.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Snead's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Caught right side and Snead. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
You already know. And poison.
I'm coming after you. Mike 42, Mike 42.
Now Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Get out. And
it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Miles Boykin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
What's our problem?
As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
What you gonna do about it?
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
What you mean,
Tucker
no?
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What you mean, no? You don't know what I'm talking about.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Bro, you weak, bro. Bro, you so weak. You so weak, bro. Hey, can y'all go upstairs with all this bullshit?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run the counter with Cook. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it first and 10. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
What is you doing, G? What is that? You spazzing out, my G? Hey, stop running down here.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm putting kids out today.
He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. He's back to throw. Moving the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I don't believe this thing. Arrow. You don't believe this thing,
down
huh?
7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
You don't believe this thing, huh? Well, he just fought a Junior. He fought a Junior. Go get in the shower, man.
Bryant, now a desperation throw deep down. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown.
I think you got
and now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
I think you got a blonde Stoneman in you.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So right back to square one, tied at 28
as
he kicks it away.
Put shoes on, y'all get out.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
If you go outside, you can't come back in. If you go outside, you can't come back in.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
I'll put you up here.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He's not listening to me. I believe the whole thing just said.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it, because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses, because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Mike, 55. Check. Mike.
I said, come here.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Let's go.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. He'll check this down to Hines. And he is going to lose yardage here. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
And the shuffle pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Grosscup.
This is Harris. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Watch the pass.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
41 Mike.
Operating from the gun, Bryant. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
52 the Mike. Let's go, defense.
From the gun, Bryant. He finds Hopkins complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Open man is Thielen, it's complete. The quick slant, good for 8 and a 1st. On 1st down, Bryant.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Check three. Shoot.
They begin the drive with Hines. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
This is how we whoop ass, man.
Now it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout.
Here we go. Tie it right. Even. 4 down. Even. Check 55.
Oh.
Check 55 to Mike.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. This to win it in overtime.
Nope.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. Drama. We saw all of it in this one. Overtime, all the way to the end of OT. The long field goal shot to win it, but they couldn't convert.
And because it's the regular season, we don't play more bonus football. We don't go to another period. It ended right there. You get one in overtime to get it done. Look, let's face it. That field goal attempt was a long shot to begin with. No pun intended, or maybe pun intended. But it doesn't go through, and it ends in a tie.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Yeah, nigga ran. Okay, I'm gonna come make that play.